Hey everyone, my name is Lauren Lonsdale and I'm the Work from Home Millspo coming to you from Okinawa, Japan. I have a special program coming up for my fellow military spouses located here in Okinawa. As a military spouse of over 16 years, I know how difficult it is to find a remote, PCS friendly career that works and meets your lifestyle as a military spouse. I have a Facebook group of over 15,000 military spouses looking for remote work, and I see the same question pop up all the time. They're looking for a job that is work from home friendly, completely remote, flexible hours that doesn't require childcare or a special degree. And being a virtual marketing assistant fits all of those things. And being a virtual marketing assistant is exactly what we teach over at the Work from Home Millspo. Within this 15-week course, I teach you skills in web design, email marketing, branding, search engine optimization, social media management, project management, even business taxes, business formation, and how to write your resume and go through the application and interview process if you decide to work for an agency. Now, generally, this happens in one of two ways. The first way is our self-paced course. This course is taken completely on your own. There's no additional resources or community support. It's just completely self-paced. The second option is with one of our cohorts. We generally hold a cohort 4 times a year, and it's done completely virtually. And I meet 1 to 2 times a week with our cohort members, and I do some group coaching with you. These are all pre-recorded coaching sessions because I'm in Japan. It's really hard to meet with people stateside and have it be live. So we generally do this in a virtual capacity and pre-recorded. But for my spouses who are here in Okinawa, I'm offering this summer a completely unique opportunity, which I've never done before. Starting June 2nd, we will have our new Okinawa Summer 2025 cohort. Within this cohort, it will still be a completely self-paced course where you'll be actually taking the course content and doing the modules on your own at home in your own free time. But we'll still meet once a week virtually to do some group coaching sessions. And these will be in between live and recorded, depending on summer break and vacations and things like that. But I'm going to try and go live as much as possible to be able to answer questions for you guys in real time. In addition, we are also going to meet once a month somewhere here on base in Okinawa, whether it's north or south or central, and we're going to meet once a month and go over whatever questions you have in person. Since it is so hard to find a stable, lucrative career as a military spouse while living here in Okinawa, I'm offering this course at the same price as our self-paced course. Now, again, in our self-paced course, you generally don't have cohort access and you don't have any group coaching with me. But for this special summer 2025 cohort here in Okinawa, I'm offering it with an additional cohort access and one-on-one coaching with me, which is actually over an $800 value, all completely for free. And I'm doing this because, again, I know how difficult it is to find a remote PCS-friendly career as a military spouse to begin with, and top that off with being OCONUS. It is almost impossible. I really want to offer spouses the opportunity to have this remote PCS-friendly career that works for them in the best way possible, especially while living here in Japan. 5 and below, we do have scholarship opportunities. So take a look at our website and click on the button that says scholarships, and you can apply for one of our scholarships there. This is such a unique opportunity, but I want to give you a little behind the scenes look into what our course looks like, what our community looks like, so you can get a better idea of what exactly you're going to be learning. All right, so we are on the back end of our course, and this is exactly what it will look like to you as an enrolled student. As you can see, we have a ton of videos. It's over 85 videos and over 100 hours of training. And that's just training if you were to take the course completely self-paced. That doesn't include your group coaching. That doesn't include any one-on-one or in-person coaching that we'll have here in Okinawa. This is just the actual training for the course. So you have over 85 videos, over 100 hours of training. When we do it in our cohort, we take 15 weeks to walk through this course with you. Again, you are going to be watching all of the videos completely on your own and going through the course content on your own. And we also have homework at the end of every single chapter. This homework is not 100% required. It's not graded A, B, C, D. It is not required to turn in at a certain time. It is just there to keep you, 1, accountable, and 2, on pace with our course. However, if you decide to do our certification at the end, which is an official virtual marketing assistant certification packet, you will have to complete all the homework assignments. in addition to having your very own virtual assistant website, which we go through for the course is exactly what you come out with is your own virtual assistant website. So you can start taking clients and start finding work with an agency almost right away, and having this portfolio to show exactly what you can do as a virtual marketing assistant. So homework assignments, your new VA website, and a certification packet, which includes kind of a fake brand where you go through and you write a proposal, you do a homepage landing page. That was a weird little thingy there. Where you go through and you write a proposal, you do a homepage landing page, you will do an email marketing template, social media templates, basically everything you would do for a real brand to showcase to our board that you know exactly what you're doing and you coming out the gate are a certified virtual marketing assistant. Once you have been approved for your virtual marketing assistant certification, we will send you a in-paper certificate. Once you've been approved for your virtual marketing assistant certification, we send you a paper copy of your virtual marketing assistant certificate, as well as a badge to put on your new website and a digital copy of your certification and your certificate so that you can share that with potential employers and clients. In addition to the actual course, we actually have a 43 page workbook. You can get this printed over on our website and we will get it sent to you, or you can print it on your own. But either way, you do have access to a digital copy no matter what. So you can either get it printed, print it yourself, or have access to the digital copy. And this is like quite literally screenshots of everything that we talk about throughout the entire course. And I tell you exactly what buttons to push, where to go, all of the things. And so this is a great resource to have as part of the course and something that you can keep along with you. Another thing to note is that you have access to the course content for a lifetime. This course content, the actual 85 videos, is yours for a lifetime. You can come back to it anytime you want for a refresher and for new information. And I occasionally will go in and change out the videos to stay up to date with the platform. So even as the platforms change, I will go in and switch out the videos as the platforms update and things are changed out, so you have the most recent information. As a member of our cohort, you have 20% off of any future advanced courses. We have courses in things like podcast editing, advanced email marketing, e-commerce, and a ton more to continue to advance your career as you continue on. Over the summer, I do not offer my lifetime access course without being within one of our cohorts, our active cohorts. And so if you decide at the end of our cohort you would like to upgrade to lifetime access, you can do that and you can just let me know and we prorate you based on the amount that you paid for your cohort access. The next thing I want to show you is our community. This is our community page where you'll find more information and resources. And this is where we do our group coaching. So we have our current winter and spring 25 cohorts. We have job opportunities, a place where you can ask questions, social media templates that we offer every single month. Any live trainings that I do that are kind of outside of our cohort. Sometimes a client has a specific question or something comes up that I think this is a great opportunity to showcase to all of our students. I'll put in some trainings in there. And this is notifications of any new courses that have popped up. If you have lifetime access, you get these completely for free. If you are one of our cohort or previous students, you get those for 20% off. And then we, of course, have our podcast here that you could take a listen to. It's on Spotify and Apple iTunes. Just let me know if you guys have any questions about this, but let's talk a little bit more. Now, the sooner you sign up, the sooner you have access to our community and our cohort and the course. I'm not limiting it to us starting on June 2nd. You will have community access and you will have access to the course as soon as you sign up. We're currently finishing up our winter 25 cohort and in the middle of our spring 25 cohort. You really could watch some of the coaching that we are doing currently to get a feel for what it's going to look like for you when the course actually starts. Either way, our course will start officially on June 2nd, where we'll start our virtual live training. And then our first in-person meeting will be June 30th at the Camp Foster Library. I can't wait to meet some of you and my fellow military spouses. I am so excited for this summer opportunity, and I hope to see you there. Thanks again.